Welcome back, Warriors of Valhalla, or should I say Crusaders, because today we are doing a little bit of Medieval 2, a game I have not done in a long time. Medieval 2 Total War. Yeah, it's not going to look as good as my other videos, but on this newer computer, it still runs decent, and we have it at max graphics here, so it'll still run just fine, and hopefully it'll render just fine for you guys on the YouTube. And yeah, today we are kind of redoing the Battle of Hattin. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but yeah. A while back, this is like at the very beginning of my channel, I had an idea for several failed series that didn't go anywhere, like different battles, types of battles that would have a similar theme. Well, today I'm going to revive one of them for a little bit, okay? This one's not going to go for very long, but it's alternate history, alright? So today we have the Papal States, kind of representing the Crusaders, versus the Moors, to represent, well, the Moors, from the Crusades. And yeah, we're going to kind of redo the Battle of Hattin, see if the Crusaders can do a better job. Then again, the AI is no Saladin. If I was facing Saladin himself, I would be totally destroyed. But yeah, let's go ahead and watch the battle. I used to do the battle compositions, but I'm not going to do that at this point, because you guys are not here for that. So let's just get straight to the action. So the enemy is immediately going to begin marching. I'm not sure quite what he's doing at the moment. It looks like he's reforming. But at the same time, to buy time for his reforming, he's sending his cavalry to attack my flank and secure this higher ground. Kind of on my flank. A good position to attack. Fortunately, I have spearmen on my flank. Now a standard double line setup will allow me to counter the fact that he's attacking his flank. And my own crossbows are beginning to support into him. Of course, some of them are having to arc, and it's just not what crossbows are good at, but yeah. So my own troops are kind of falling back behind my main line onto this higher ground, so I can see better. I am beginning to shift my cavalry to this flank. This is the flank I realize that they are going to attack from. I'm sorry, Smithy, so you're not going to see all the troops at once, but you're still going to be able to see a lot of them. They have some desert cavalry chucking their javelins. Long range javelins. And they have some desert archers shooting their archers. Their bows. Doing desert archer stuff. Right now it's just an archery duel right now between my crossbows and their bows. I'm catching crossbows versus their desert archers. And here we have a charge by their desert cavalry. I am having a counter charge by my own mounted sergeants. I decided to do a smaller launch battle to have less quality units fighting each other. Each side still has the same number of runs, but yeah. Instantly breaks at first contact. Very helpful. I bet they do regroup though. I have repositioned some of my archers over here because this is where they're attacking from. But little do I know that over there is where a large portion of their army is. Fortunately, it's not going to be a huge issue. Yeah, we quickly overrun the hilltop with my mounted sergeants. And now they're sending in their counterattack. They're sending in the bulk of their army. They did break their archers. They're sending in the bulk of their army. Some more desert archers, and they have some peasants over on this flank. They have a lot of archers in this fight. And some dismounted Tuareg. I believe they're actually pretty good spearmen. They're going to pose a threat to my mounted sergeants. Yep, so there's their peasants. Meanwhile, some desert cavalry are charging for my lines. Now, meanwhile, up in the front, we have more ranged missile combat between our crossbows and their weapons. Our ballista is still on the job, on this nice high point, nice high knoll. Waiting for targets. Oh, waiting for me to designate targets. I am repositioning my forces after that fight. Those guys are doing whatever pathfinding nonsense the AI has been doing. I'd order them to reposition, but let's readjust their line. Yeah, but here's their main army marching. These peasants are like, they invaded us, we're gonna drive them back to the sea or something. I'm not sure what's going on in their minds. Anyway, there they go. They're doing it. They're charging. Meanwhile, they're sending their javelins on my spearmen on the flanks. So Papal Guard. Some good spearmen. They're probably the best unit in this army. Them and the dismounted field knights. I definitely went with the good melee units and cheaped out on the range and cavalry. And artillery. I only brought a single ballista. Historically, artillery wasn't big in medieval warfare, at least in the individual battles. But it could be. There's instances of it being big, but in general, pitched battles more. I'm just kind of waiting here, hurling more javelins at my line. Try and cause some damage. Fortunately, I have some time with armor. Oh, their ballistas causing trouble, though. Several, yeah. Those javelins are not looking pleasant. Yep, I'm sending some spears to cover this flank a bit more, bolster it. While I'm sending some dismounted field knights, I have my reserve line to help bolster this flank as well. And here's the charge. Some peasants are charging my spearmen. A small number of them, but those couple hotheads have broke the entire unit and their entire army. Yep, there they go. They're charging. They're charging. They're charging. Yep, the spears are flying on both sides. Their peasants have reached the Papal Guard. It's a one-sided fight there. They are spearmen. Once again, close. They could have taken off pretty easy. Meanwhile, over here we have some better troops racing off against some more Papal Guard. And this Minotaur spearmen. They're charging those like one unit. I had this unit kind of step back. Looks like it had diverted the AI's attention elsewhere. I have some more Minotauri. I have my cavalry beginning to ride out, trying to deal with the skirmishers over here. Unintentionally taking that unit because of the sheer number there. We're trying to deal with these ranged cavalry. And also at the same time trying to get them around the flank. Now at this point, it's when I begin to break my battle line. I order counter-charge in places. And kind of flanking maneuvers in other places. This is the point where I break my main battle line and begin engaging the units as they impact. Kind of deal with them piecemeal. While I'm also beginning to send my reserve troops around their flanks. Unfortunately, into the hail of a large number of javelins from those desert cavalry as doing a number to us. We have a number of crossbows too. Yeah, and look at all those crossbow kills. Nice work, crossbows. Anyway, their ballistas still causing problems.
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory.
Yep, there we go. The dismounted field knights engaged. They did engage their bodyguard. They're using their bodyguards. It looks like their bodyguards are only main melee have. Because I only have 4 units of mountain guards, no missile cap. Yeah, we're here engaged pretty heavily in this melee over here. Their forces are spread out. My forces are for the most part still in a attack group. Over here we have caught up with some of their bodyguard actually. He's trying to escape. I don't think he's going to, though. We have some Papal Guard ready. Take a bit of a break before they charge in. We are breaking their Tauride spearmen over here. Their battle line is beginning to break. They sent in some desert cavalry. Not bad melee, but there's more of a range cap. And, yeah, we've broken that portion. So we've broken 2 at the front, the left flank and center. And we have to take down this right flank. Yep, there we go. Some more, a bit of a soup right now between my cavalry and their skirmishers. Oh, they have a cav charge though, charging the flank of my spearmen. Nice job, but I have some dismounted feudal knights to kind of help save the day. My ballista, not much there, but pretty close calls ahead of my own infantry. Over here, we break their left flank. They are sending in some regrouped troops, like those peasants that broke earlier. And they're sending in their second wave. They've regrouped. My own troops are beginning to get depleted, but it's not a huge issue. Balance of power, though. Yeah, we kill the same numbers of men. I just have slightly better troops. Next time, moving up my crossbows so they can stay in the action. I also move my ballistas off the knoll for the same reason. They did manage to surround this one unit of Papal Guard, Cav, isolating it from the main army, and they're going to charge my ballistas, which is not very fortunate. Although, on the plus side, I have these mounted sergeants here, and I'm going to catch the unit that charged my
Lord
ballista.
preserve us! The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
Between them and here in a sec, I'm going to order my general's bodyguard to complete the pincer. Although they're sending in some peasants, not a huge issue, especially if they get counter-charged pretty early on. There we go, we're sending in the bodyguard to mop up their bodyguard and retake my ballista. Yeah, we've broken their second wave here. They are still sending in some more troops, like some dismounted Tuareg spearmen. The Moors are not a melee-heavy army, and their tactics are mainly range. But it seems like these range tactics, they're getting chased down, doing a number. But my light cavalry seems to be a pretty good counter to
The enemy
their
general
ranged
has
cavalry.
no honor. It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle
here we are, we're
and
charging
forging a
their
worthy
ballistas.
victory.
They're entering melee.
Glorious heaven above!
There we go. We
Our
killed their
men
general.
have
Nice,
captured
nice.
the enemy general. Guard him well, give the dog some wine, and be sure he can see us defeat the rest of his army.
Yeah, there we go, and there's the rest of their army. Not a lot left, but they are skirmishers, including some mounted ones, so they're going to be hard to catch. They're also going to cause a lot of casualties, unfortunately. We have to catch them, run them down, and break them before they stop. Go get more arrows and resupply. Yeah, and we have our mounted sergeants do just that. Swords out, spears out. Chasing them down. There we go. Breaking more troops as our troops catch up. They are sending some counter charges with their melee infantry. Unfortunately, I brought a lot of Crusaders. Not their desert cavalry and their Grandissime Genets, I think.
The battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours.
It's just us running down the cavalry now. By the way, I'm trying a new battle angle. Instead of doing a lot more of the zoomed up action, because it's really misty, I'm trying to do a lot more of the close-up action. What do you guys think? I know it's not a very good, like, overall tactical view, but I mean, it looks awesome. And you get a good idea of the feel of this battle. It's just really chaotic, two sides running. It's really, you get a better feel for the ebb and flow of battle in this view, I feel. So what do you guys prefer? Do you guys prefer the more zoomed out view, although obviously a more clear day? Or do you guys prefer the zoomed in, up close and personal action view? But yeah, we broke into that last unit. There's just one unit of archers over there that are going to break pretty fast. It got charged by the mounted sergeants. Yeah, they're entering melee, but they're archers, and desert archers at that. Not very good at melee.
Victory is ours, but only by a sword's edge.
Yep, victory is ours once again. It's a pretty close one, but nonetheless, we have done quite well. I'm just looking at the battle statistics, and those crossbows did their work. 88 kills inflicted, and they had 90 left. Like, seriously, 88 kills and no deaths? Not bad. Not bad. And they're just peasant crossbows. They're not even all that good. And, my, mounted sergeants, they didn't do as much casualty-wise, but they did kill a lot of enemy. They're not kill, but scare off a lot of enemy. Yeah, overall, it's pretty surprising results. Now, judging by the nation's battle, it's no big surprise that the crossbows killed a lot of the enemy. But yeah, anyway, I hope you liked today's video. Be sure to subscribe if you want to see more action, including some more alternate history from both Medieval 2, Thrones of Britannia, Total War Troy 2, although that's not really alternate history, that's more alternate mythology, and I'm hoping to see if I can do some other things too, like maybe, I don't know, what do you guys think? Be sure to let me know in the comments. Total War Titan, out.